In this video, we're going to go through a process of editing a list control record, which is sitting in a UX component, with another UX component. We'll edit it with another UX component, and it's all SQL-based tables, and all of it sitting inside a tabbed UI component. So let's have a look to see how this works. Here's our list control sitting inside our UX component. We'll click on a record to edit. Up pops our second UX component sitting inside another tabbed UI. We'll edit the record, we'll submit, and the record changes have come through. Let's do another one. Edit that record, we'll submit, and the record changes have been made. So let's have a look to see how we've done this. The tabbed UI component, we just dropped in my customers list UX component onto a button. Nothing in particular going on in here. That's all we've done for the tabbed UI. So we'll exit that. Now let's look at the customers list sitting in a UX component. Here's my list control. Now again, this is a SQL-based table. That's what it has to be. I'm looking at the customers table. It's my SQL table now. I'm returning primary key. It has to be primary key, and you set the key here. Fields, nothing in particular going on. List properties, list layout, kind of all sitting at their defaults. Nothing else special going on there. It's really just the primary key in this case. And get out of this, and now our edit button. We're using a new action, open a UX component to edit a current record in a list control. Now let's go in and edit this action. Edit existing record. Builder lets us pick our list control. It shows us that it's a SQL-based list control, so we can use that because it has to be SQL-based. Our target component, I've got a UX component called the UX Customers Edit tabbed UI. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. And our target for opening that UX component is a tabbed UI pane. And I set a pane title, and that's all there is here. Close this, and close this. And let's go into our editing component. Now here we're data bound to the same table as our list, and nothing else in particular going on here except for the submit button, where we've got our normal dialog object submit, so that submits our data. And now we've got a timeout here because we're closing the current tabbed UI pane, but we've got to allow a little bit of time for the submit to take place and the data submit to take place. So we do a bit of a set timeout. I found 300 milliseconds to be pretty good. So you might need to play with that a little bit. Save that, and the only other thing is we've got a server-side after dialog validate, which does the execute server-side action to actually save our submitted data to the table. So again, we've got to allow a little bit of time for this to pass, and 300 milliseconds is pretty good. It's very responsive, and that's all there is. It closes the this action closes the current pane. We're back to our list control, and you can see the updates taking place. So once again, our tabbed UI, a preview. There's our customers list. Select one, edit it, change it, submit it, close it. It's updated. Thanks for watching.